Hello everyone, it's Bob from Orglo, and what I want to talk with you right now about is different ways to get infrared exposure. So everything emits infrared, essentially. So the desk you're sitting at, the chair you're sitting on, the walls in your home, the people you're around, the earth, the sun, essentially everything is emitting at some intensity of infrared and in some wavelength. But something like the chair you're sitting on or the desk you're sitting at, they really aren't emitting that much infrared, and it's really not an effective way for you to get infrared. So, what are the most effective ways? Well, the number one effective way is to be outside in the sunshine. So, when the sun is shining, most of the energy that is hitting our planet is hitting it in the form of infrared energy. So, being outside on a regular basis and getting safe sun exposure would be the primary way to get it. Now, in a lot of areas, obviously, it's cloudy, which the clouds block the infrared, or it's dark most of the day, or you're just inside most of the time, so you really can't get that much sun exposure. So the number two way would be to use some sort of infrared heating product, whether it's an infrared pad, an infrared sauna, an infrared heater. Any of those things will emit a much higher intensity of infrared light. So probably out of those three, I would recommend infrared saunas if you have access to one, or if somebody you know has one. Then that would probably be the number two out of all those. And the reason is because it's a whole body infrared experience, similar to being out in the sun. Whereas an infrared pad or an infrared heater, you're only heating a certain area of your body or a certain side of your body. So you're generally not getting a ton of infrared, but you'll still be getting a decent amount. But an infrared sauna with that whole body experience is probably the number two way of getting it. There's other good ways of getting it too. So campfires, for instance, or fires in your fireplace. The heat you feel from that is primarily infrared heat that is emitting from the fire. So that's another really good way to get it. And you can feel that when you're sitting really close to the fire. You can feel yourself warming up more and more intensely as you sit there. And that's basically just your body absorbing that infrared energy. So that would be another good way to do it. Make fires in your fireplaces or have bonfires outside. The other way to get it is through contact with other human beings. So we all emit infrared. So as a result, we can emit infrared from our body into somebody else's body. So doing things like cuddling is a great way to get infrared, and it's a shared way of getting infrared. Doing different things like a massage will transfer a little bit, but the primary way to do it through human to human contact is through cuddling, and it'll help you stay warmer, and you can have some fun too. So, anyways, that is my tips on how to get infrared exposure. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'll talk a little bit more detail about what infrared is exactly. So have a great day.